Graduates, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Director of Human Resources, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Social Sciences. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to the recipient of our Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award, Christine Tomlinson. It is a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduates, I want to begin by congratulating you on all of your achievements. In particular, all of my colleagues and I want to acknowledge that you have been through a tough time, with significant periods of your time disrupted by COVID-19. Nonetheless, you have come through these challenges, showing considerable resilience and resourcefulness along the way. These are qualities that will serve you well as you navigate what may be uncertain and challenging times ahead. Graduation is a very significant day for us as much as it is for you. It is the moment that we come together to reflect on your academic achievements and all the other incredible things that you have done during your journey at NTU. No matter which programme you have just completed, foundation, undergraduate or postgraduate degree, professional qualification or apprenticeship, your talent and determination have laid firm foundations for the next stage of your life. However, no one completes this journey alone, and I invite you now to remember all of those who have supported you along the way, your families, your friends, your course mates, professional service staff, and our academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a really well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. I will highlight just a few of these for you. We remain the most popular destination for UK undergraduate students, and we're now the 5th biggest university in the UK based on our student numbers. We have won major national awards for the quality of our student support and our contribution to social mobility. We remain one of the top 5 most environmentally sustainable universities in the world. Our research has once again won a Queen's Anniversary Prize, and we have the most improved score of any comprehensive university in the recent Research Excellence Framework. Yet some of our proudest achievements can be found in the results of our student surveys, thanks to all of you who found the time to complete the NSS or the Postgraduate Taught Experience Survey in recent months. These surveys gather opinions on the quality of your course, providing valuable insights into what we're doing well and where we might improve further. In 2022, NTU's overall student satisfaction stands at 81% in the undergraduate survey and 84% in the postgraduate. We do acknowledge that we've got some way to go to get back to our pre-pandemic peak of 89%, but we're still a long way ahead of that National Student Survey sector average. And in both surveys, 86% of our students would recommend others to study here. This is really encouraging. Thank you for recognising and enabling us to understand that our student success is our #1 top priority. The School of Social Sciences exemplifies those ambitions. It does not have a single point or focus, nor a defining discipline. Instead, it is a community comprising thousands of different voices and ambitions. It is made up of teachers, paramedics and psychologists, of nurses, sociologists and students of national and international politics. It is a school characterised and sustained by its diversity, but one whose members all share a common bond, a pressing need to improve society. The school believes in combining cutting-edge theory with hands-on practice. As your careers progress, remember that those two things are not exclusive. They should work in tandem and inform each other. A practitioner, a police officer, forensic psychologist or social worker, for example, can still theorise about their profession. This is how lasting, meaningful change can be delivered to individuals, families, and even entire communities. That is the philosophy of the School of Social Sciences, and one that reflects the duties of a modern university to enrich, to empower, and to connect globally. Class of 2022, I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. I now invite Associate Dean Gareth Williams to read the names of today's graduates and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edward Peck, to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Postgraduate Certificate in Adult Critical Care, Victoria Brooke. Julie Carrar. Vincent Gentilla. Jennifer Pye. Emma Burgess. Roberta Conversano. Kirsty Day. Abigail Gillam. Ella Marriott. Danielle Naylor. Loredana Savatine. Gemma Sterland. Evelyn Wanji. Trish Mukusvasva. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in criminology. The next student also receives the prize for Best Research Project, Lucy Adler. Al-Nabras Abdulrahman Mubarak Al-Bulushi. Kelly Allinkar. Reem Al-Shehi. Madeline Ashworth. Mapinder Atwal. Katarina Bagel-Ho. Lauren Barker. Georgina Beavis. Jack Bedell. Molly Bedford. Georgina Begley. Elliot Bentley. Elizabeth Beckson. Katie Blackmore. Georgia Blurton. Charlotte Bootle French. Jessica Boddy. Lennon Brown. Chloe Bryan. Ryan Burke. Anna Camfield. Ella Cassidy. Madeline Chambers. Rachel Chambers. Molly Chester. Alicia Christie. Ibrahim Chowdhury. Adam Cook. Tian Kopp. Bethany Crosby. Tia Daz. Joshua Dennis. Zara Dermot Banahan. Jemima Djela. Emma Dolan. Charlotte Dudley Scales. Callum Duggan. Amy Dunn. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduands from the School of Social Sciences. I am pleased to invite Penny Seibert to the stage to give the oration for our outstanding Alumni Fellow, Christine Tomlinson, and to present them to the Vice-Chancellor to receive the award.
Good morning. Hello. It is my pleasure and privilege to present Christine Tomlinson, one of our most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award today in recognition of her achievements. Christine's story is one of paying it forward. Her journey started back in 1988 when she was working as an accountant and office manager in a local textile factory. Her HR manager at the time spotted that Christina was not in the right role for her and felt that she would be better suited to a career in HR. As she was moving on in the next couple of months, she offered Christina the vacant HR manager's role and supported her to enroll at Nottingham Trent University on the IPM postgraduate course. This was the start of a most loved HR career, spanning textile manufacturing, brewing, logistics, hospitality, retail, and civil service. Christina has spent nearly all of her HR career in generalist roles, partnering senior leaders to ensure their people plans support the company's mission and purpose. She has never forgotten the support that the one leader who saw her potential provided the opportunity to switch her career and enabled her to go to university. In return, she has carried this on, paying the help she received forward. Christina has mentored over 150 colleagues in HMRC in the last 5 years, with over 80% of them going on to get their chosen career. She has also supported the CIPD Steps Ahead mentoring program and the Inspiring the Futures program, all driven by her purpose of wanting to give others a helping hand in their careers, like the one she received herself. For the last 7 years, Christina has been one of our alumni fellows, supporting our current students with guest lectures, presentations, workplace visits, and mentoring. She's particularly interested in ensuring that people from all backgrounds and those with protected characteristics get an equal chance to progress their careers. In 2019, she received an invite to a royal garden party to recognize her work in supporting young women from Black, Asian, and low or social affluence backgrounds. Vice-Chancellor, we are honored to give such an inspirational global leader in our alumni community. It gives me great pride and pleasure to present Christine Tomlinson to receive her Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award.
This is nerve-wracking. So first I'd like to just thank Penny for reading the citation. Thank you very much. And I'd also like to congratulate all the graduands here today and wish them every success in their future careers. And I hope you're all really enjoying your day. I just want to share a little bit of my history. I come from a working class background. I was the eldest of 4 children and money was always really tight. So when I had the first opportunity to go to university, it really wasn't something I thought about. I thought it might be better for my family if I went out and earned and learned at the same time. I was asked to think about, looking back over my career, what the top advice for being successful was. And I think it comes down to listening and acting on the support and advice of those who have your best interest at heart. I owe a lot of this to my dad. He told me when I was 16, so I grew up, I'm 1960, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. And back then, women weren't expected to have the same kind of careers as the men. And my dad told me in 1977, and actually as a girl, my brain was as good as anybody else's. Coming from a poorer background, I was as good as anyone else. And he told me I could do whatever I wanted to if I just put my mind to it. And that's really stayed with me throughout all of my career. And the other things that I think have probably helped me, and I'd encourage you all to do, is often you will get offered all sorts of different opportunities. Always look to any development opportunity that you can have, even if it means moving sideways sometimes, backwards sometimes, because they can often be the most influential ways that you can progress your career. And certainly all the opportunities I've done have opened up new career pathways. And I also think being naturally resilient can often help as well. So I was lucky enough to have somebody who was honest enough to tell me that I should actually consider a different career. And she could see that actually I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. I could do numbers, I can do accounts, but I'm not really very good. Sorry, I'm fighting this hat today. I'm not really very good at being ordered and structured. So actually HR was much the better way for me to go. And that actually brings me to my journey at Nottingham Trent University, although it was Nottingham Trent Polytechnic when I started. So I started in the final year that Nottingham Trent was a polytechnic. So I did year 1, and I came back for years 2 and 3. And I was then a member of Nottingham Trent University. So really exciting. So that really shows you just how old I am. And I'm really proud of my Nottingham Trent University from that first year as a polytechnic to now working with the students I see, international students from all around the world, the fabulous buildings that you have access to. I used to go over to statistics every Wednesday evening in what was Newton Building before it looks as glamorous as it is now, and I promise you that was the coldest building ever. You used to have to bring an extra jumper to do statistics. So when I see what you have here now, it makes me so proud. I'm a local girl. I lived in Nottingham for the best part of my life. I don't live here anymore. But this part-time courses were all locals. Even the full-time students were all locals. So it's a really different feel to the university in this day and age. But I feel really proud to be a part of this, because without this university, without the chance I got, I really wouldn't be doing what I think is the best job in the world that I have today. So I'm still based in Nottingham. I actually work for HMRC. So I actually live in East Yorkshire, but I don't mind travelling for the job that I love. And actually for me to receive this award this year, in the same year, I'm really sorry for anyone who doesn't support football, but Nottingham Forest have made it back to the Premiership. Then actually what a fantastic double achievement. So thank you very much. I would like to thank the Vice-Chancellor for this recognition, and the university. I'm extremely honoured. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Really well done.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Criminology, Caitlin Fowler. Yasmin Francis. Marika Fraser-Ryan. Robert Fulton. Nikita Gadia. Megan Gelling. Miles Gibbons. Grace Glover Coates. Holly Godwin.
Hello, Holly. Congratulations.
Lucy Graham. Sophie Gray. Chantel Gregory. Joshua Habib. Maisie Hambleton Bailey. James Hampson. Emily Hardy. Kane Harris. Libby Harris Cormack. Emma Hawley. Kate Henderson. Lillian Haslam. Emily Hinton. Janki Hirani. Tamisha Hobbs. Emily Holmes. Emily Hopcroft. Holly Hopkins. Maria Hopkins. Megan Huddy. Sapphire Hudson. Amy Houston. Ellie Hunt. The next student also receives the prize for most enterprising achievement, Harriet Hutchinson. Lucy Huttlestone. Komal Iqbal. Oksana Jablonska. Libby Jackson. Dylan Jethwa.
Hello.
Eve Jones. Isail Jones. Hartika Joshi. Ingrid Kaka. Libby Keeling. Louise Keatley. Sia Kelly. Amy Key. Ariam Kedane. Amelia Killington. Shannon King. Abigail Kerwin. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in criminology, Morgan Holmes. Abby Flowers. Master of Science degree in cyber psychology, Anissa Ivana. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in psychology, mental health, Smritri Gill. Jalal Udin. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Anerin Lau will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Director of Human Resources, Associate Dean and Resources and Planning, distinguished guests, friends and family, and fellow graduates. It is an honour to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of everyone graduating today from Nottingham Trent University. This graduation ceremony is all about being able to celebrate the achievement made by each and every one of us. Today, we can all look around and appreciate the dedication, hard work, and determination that has allowed us to achieve success in each of our respective fields. We all have in common, and that is the success that we are celebrating today. However, even with our very best efforts, these achievements could never have been realised if not for the care and support of those around us. I would like to begin by thanking the academics of NTU, both the teaching and non-teaching faculty members. It is with the support and guidance of tutors, lecturers, researchers, and all the academics right here at NTU that we have gained the skills and knowledge to enable us to forge our own path in our chosen field. Their patience, valuable insights, and willingness to accommodate our incessant questions, emails, and meetings is what makes being at this university such a great experience. I would also like to express a sincere gratitude to the support staff who have also ensured that Life at NTU run as smoothly as possible, often entirely from behind the scenes. I would also like to thank the librarians who always provide us with a guaranteed place of study, and no matter how obscure, could help us locate the literature we needed to our studies. I would like to thank the catering team, allowing many of us to fuel our caffeine addictions. Employability for helping many of us have something to progress into, as well as the cleaning and security team, who have constantly provided us a safe and clean environment. In addition to the staff at university, I would like to thank all of our friends and families who have supported us endlessly throughout the whole ordeal. I'm sure that each of us would like to recognise the invaluable support of those who have helped us personally on this journey, to those who were always there to listen and on whom we could rely when we needed to take a break from it all. University is about collaboration. It is about working with those around you to learn, grow, and improve. As such, I think it would be fitting to end this vote of thanks by offering a personal thank you to all of you graduating today. I know that without the hours of discussion, debate, and encouragement that we have shared, today will not be as meaningful as it is. Well done. Thank you to you all.
Class of 2022, I want to echo Louise's words by congratulating you on your achievements and wishing you every success for the future. And it is fantastic to be able to be with you to share this day and your nearest and dearest in person and in our magnificent University Hall. And thanks, Christine, for your contribution as an Alumni Fellow of the University. It's been outstanding. Your role model, inspiration, a source of practical advice for many of our students, so thank you very much. And indeed, we share a qualification. My first professional qualification was a diploma in personnel management. So you took me back to my days at the University of West of England, which in those days, of course, was Bristol Polytechnic, so I'm also quite old. And also when we think about the advice I would give to students, I thought you were very, very insightful. I remember something that was said to me when I first arrived here from my chair of governors. I'd had some contretemps with some leader in the city council or something. And so Rich said to me, "Hey, buddy," said, "a piece of advice. Never wrestle a pig. You'll both get dirty and the pig might enjoy it." It is fantastic advice. And Erin, that's a very accomplished vote of thanks. Thank you for doing that. I'm sure all of all the graduates here appreciated your kind words and reflecting on the student experience. So you, the students, are the beating heart of our university in many ways of this city. And your contributions didn't just come in your lecture theatres and studios and whatever else you may have done in your learning, but you undertook placements that made the organisations more effective. I know some of you acted as prison officers, which must be a really challenging and valuable way to spend your time. You helped the university get its highest of placing in the university sports leagues. We came 9th, so thank you for that. We've never made the top 10 before. You ran societies linked to your subjects, and you made the Global Lounge a vibrant place it's known to be around the world. But I also want to pay tribute to a particular group of students who are here, which I don't normally do. But if you hadn't, if you're not one of those students, one of their guests, you may not have heard. We have here a whole lot of people graduating, getting their qualifications, who are going to post a qualification, professional qualification in critical care, which means they're critical care nurses in the local healthcare system. And I just think we should thank them for that, for all their work in the last 3 years, and for working in ANCROG studying. I mean, to work and study during that period of time is a real achievement, so well done, and best wishes for your future careers. Many of you also did things beyond the campus. You helped young children with their reading in local schools. You volunteered at food banks. As and when it was possible to do so, you contributed generously to the nighttime economy of the city. And you undertook countless other activities through the societies of the Students' Union. Where would Nottingham be without all of you? You've now graduated and you're members of our NTU global family, a worldwide community of over 250,000 of our alumni, and our doors are genuinely always open to you. Have a look at our alumni website for more details. And in particular, have a look at the employability team website. You can keep on getting support from us over the next 3 years as your careers develop, so please do take that up if you wish to. And in time, think about how you could help future generations of students, just as some alumni, like Christine, will have helped you with lectures, placements, careers advice, mentoring, whatever it might be. When the time comes, in about 12, 13 months, could you please complete the graduate outcomes survey? I'm not going to lie to you, it's not very interesting, and it is quite long. But if you don't get to the end, it doesn't count, and it's really important you get to the end. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. So thank you in advance. But that's for the future. Now it's time to enjoy your success, and I invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Now, I know Ian was very good at thanking lots of people who contribute to these ceremonies, are often unseen. There are 5 or 6 characters behind me, up there, who I never really see, who also contribute, who don't always get the recognition they need. It's the band. They're going to play the same 2 tunes 60 times in 13 days. Thank you very much. So guests, could you remain seated for the very fine processional music, and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall, I declare this graduation ceremony closed.